Hey guys, I thought I'd talk a bit about the last sort of full-length album I did, which is called How I Feel. And that particular album is also made during the time that I did All Before 9 a.m. So it's an album during which time I was married, you know, into all of the sort of life stuff. You know, you have a career, you have a family, you have everything. You try to get a lot done in a short amount of time, right? So basically, what I did was that I tried to gather all the materials that I have done over a long time that I didn't actually, put out there on albums because there was some material that I didn't sort of release. And then there was some new material that I felt that I had to release because it was sort of poking at me and saying, "Come on, man, do this now." And so that's basically it. And we did some remasters of from songs from All Before 9 a.m. as well, me and my brother Michael. So the main song on this album, and I love both recordings, I should say, is the song Always. It's a power ballad. It's very standard in that sense. There's the number one on the album, which is the main one, which is with the band. It's a classical power ballad, really. But then I did the unplugged version, which is basically me singing with myself in chorus. And I actually quite like that one a bit more, to be honest. I do. I think that one made. Yeah, I like them both, but I think that makes the most sense to me. Then there are other songs that I sort of tried out stuff that I felt was fun, but I didn't really know if I could write. Perfect Harmony is one of these things, which is a bit different harmony from what I usually do, but it sort of worked. I like it. The Train is an old song on the album, and I like that song a lot. I like the sort of theme of it. And me and my brother Michael, we worked on that for a long time. He's actually written as a co-writer on that song, and yeah, absolutely, I really like that song. So there's a lot of strong songs on this album. It has the same sort of musical quality, or the sound quality as of the All Before 9 a.m. album, because it is me sitting at home recording, and basically doing everything in front, every instrument, with except some case where my brother, turns up and do something, or my friend Magnus Persson, Lightning Persson as I called him in other songs, show up and help out. But that's basically it. It's a home project, and you can tell. But anyway, it sort of makes sense. It was a gathering of partially songs from the All Before 9 a.m. album, which we remastered to make a little bit more full. And then there was material that was old that I have never done before, like The Train, which was recorded many times. We never really released it. And then it was completely new stuff, like the, Say Goodbye or How I Feel, Morning Light, and all of these songs. So there you have it. This is much later in time than the other albums. I hope to make new albums soon, but these are the ones that I currently have made. And so, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy it, man. And if you never heard anything on that album before, and you just sort of think about, well, let's give it a shot, see what he's talking about, I would start with the last song on the album, which is the unplugged version of Always, which is the strongest song probably I've ever made, in my mind, in my heart, in my ears, the way I look at it. You may have any opinion you like, but that would be my recommendation. And then just sort of pick a couple and see what you think. I love that album. So that's basically it. This is years later from the earlier albums with the All Before 9 a.m. and the Pampvelden, Envisas med Tänka, and all of these albums, right? But that's it. Have a good one.